So we're finding out our personality types this week. I thought that before I actually took the test I'd guess as to what I think my results are going to be, and we can see how well I know my own self. I'm going to be introverted, judging, sensing and thinking, I guess. So what's that? That's a ISTJ, right? Let's see. Let's find out. So I've gone through and I've answered all the questions like Angus. More practical examples would have been helped a lot. Like some of these questions I'm reading and I didn't really understand, had to like reread it a few times to work out what they're actually talking about. But let's now find out my score. I'm an ISTJ. That's what I said, isn't it? ISTJ, I think. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was. So I guess I know myself well. You have a slight preference of introversion over extroversion, so that's 11%. Around people I've never met before, I am so introverted. I'm the quietest person ever. But once I get to know people, I become one of the loudest, so 11%, I guess that makes sense. I have a distinctive preference of sensing over intuition, 75%. I like my facts. I like to know exactly what's happening, so I guess that one's pretty standard too. Next, I was thinking was only 1%. I have marginal or no preference of thinking over feeling. And judging, I have a moderate preference of judging over perceiving, which was 44%, and that's a definite. I like to judge. Portrait of an ISTJ, how does that sound? Very loyal, faithful and dependable. Great importance on honesty and integrity. I'm a good citizen who can be depended on to do the right thing for their families and communities. While they generally take things very seriously, they also usually have an offbeat sense of humour and can be a lot of fun. Believe in laws and traditions and expect the same from others. They're not comfortable with breaking laws or going against rules. That's definitely me. I hate to, if I'm told I can't do something, I don't do it. Extremely dependable and following through with things which he or she has promised. Sometimes get more and more work piled on them because the ISTJ has a strong sense of duty. They have a difficult time saying no when they're given more work than they can handle. Often works long hours and may be unwittingly taken advantage of. Being taken advantage of, guys. It sounds like me though. If I get given something, I'll try to get it done. ISTJs are likely to be uncomfortable expressing affection and emotion to others. However, their strong sense of duty and the ability to see what needs to be done in any situation usually allows them to overcome their natural reservations, and they are usually quite supporting and caring individuals with the people that they love. Once the ISTJ realises the emotional needs of those who are close to them, they put forth effort to meet those needs. So basically I'm just a giving person. Usually good and generous providers to their family. They care deeply about those close to them, although they are usually not comfortable with expressing their love. ISTJ is likely to express their affection through actions rather than through words. That is definitely me. When people get all like mushy and gushy and like start telling you things that they like about you, I just freak. I never know how to respond. Under stress, ooh, this is me at the moment. ISTJs may fall into catastrophe mode, where they see nothing but all the possibilities of what could go wrong. They will berate themselves for things which they should have done differently, or duties which they failed to perform. They will lose their ability to see things calmly and reasonably, and will depress themselves with the visions of their doom. This is my life at the moment. This is basically my life. I have 4 assignments and an exam due, and stress and panic, and this is me. I'm in catastrophe mode. Overall, I think personality type suits me quite well. It's the one that I picked for myself, so that's a positive. I think as to everyone else, I'm not a complete opposite of anyone. I kind of match up to bits and pieces of all of you, so I'm that like in between person, whereas you guys are completely opposite. That's about it. I'll see you guys next week.